Yo. Yo. What up, everybody? Good morning / afternoon. What up, Obo? What up, Adia? I don't know why my laugh doesn't do that. What up, Fruity? What up, Pranav? What up, Haven? What up, Lily? What up, Eden? Yo. Yo. What up, everybody? I'm already peed off. Don't do this. That's a great way to start the day, huh? I already peed. Are we actually playing Subnautica? I have no idea what I'm almost talking about. Mobile Subnautica. I'm not opposed to playing it though. At some point, I do want to, and honestly, playing it the day it releases on mobile, maybe it'll be like a good idea to like get traffic for the stream or something. You know, maybe. Who knows? It's not a horrible idea. There's potential there. There's lots of potential. Anyway. Yo. Excuse me. $9 for Mo game is wild. I know. They should have made it a gacha game. You sound like a pipe. What kind of pipe? Like freshly laid? Please ban Prince, thank you. Wow, what did Prince do? What's up with Prince? Where is Ro? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I don't know where they went. He gave me and Lily 2 Wanderer. I don't even know what that means. Check spam. Oh, that's funny. Wait, how do you see who you have? How do you see who you have? Characters? Let me see. Let me see what characters I have. I probably don't have many. I haven't touched as much. All characters. All right, I only have Kokomi. That's all I have. All right. Yeah, I haven't touched that much. Oh well. If I had Wander, I would have gave it to frickin' someone too. I'm not gonna lie. What up, Crane? What up, Gamer? What up, Hallman? I left and there was like 100 extra quotes. People just got really into quoting. I don't know. It just became like a hot thing for a while. I have my last pop. I'm so sad. I keep buying pop even though it really messes with my freaking stomach. Like, I feel like every time I drink pop, it like spikes my anxiety. And then the next day, I'm like, man, I wish I had a pop right now. Even though I just was literally like, I swear to God, it ruins my entire day. When I drink it, it just like, I swear to God, everything feels worse. I'm on edge. And the next day I feel fine. I'm like, you know, I could really go for a pop right now. I don't know. It's like I just want to live on the edge or something. I don't freaking know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I wish I could say pop. Honestly, I never had an issue with it, but since I started streaming, I feel weird saying pop now because nobody else says it apparently. Like, it almost makes me want to start saying soda, but I need to live true to my roots. A pop. Can I get a pop? I do call it pop, yes. Yes, I'm special. Soda makes my teeth yellow and I can't really do them with braces, so I try to stay away from it, but I'm never down for a Baja Blast. Never not down for a Baja Blast, yeah. I freaking love Baja, bro. Only the zero sugar, honestly, look, after you drink the zero sugar for so long, the regular one just actually tastes worse. I'm not even like joking you. Like, once you switch to the zero sugar and you try and go back, you're like, ugh, this tastes nasty. But starting out, the zero sugar tastes awful. It's atrocious. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know if I like Taco Bell anymore. It's so hard to justify eating it since I tried counting like calories and like I'm trying to also count protein. That's why I said I only get the nuggets, because like if my friends ever want to go there, I don't know what else to get but the nuggets, because they're high in protein compared to the calories that they give you, you know? Everything else is just so freaking high calorie. And I hate it. I hate that I'm this way now. I think it just means you're getting old. As you get older, sweet things taste worse. It really does, I'm not gonna lie. It upsets me. It really does. I lost like 25 pounds from my surgery. Oh my god, did they just take your entire knee out? What the frick? How do you lose 25 pounds? That's like the weight of my dump truck. Oh, they removed all your stress and anxiety? Sheesh. Can we have proof? Yep. At 20 members, I will do a dumpy reveal. 20 members for the month of July. Yeah, Eden, can we have freaking proof you haven't been working out? I will say the zero sugar Mountain Dew, because I got the 6-packs. The zero sugar Mountain Dew's trash. The Baja is the only way to go. Everything else is nasty. It's nasty. I do like, have any of you guys tried the new Mountain Dew? Like the soda pop kind of one, where it's like the red, white, and blue. It's actually pretty good. It tastes like those, like the bottle rocket or whatever it is. Men kisser femboy cat made streamer. Oh. Thanks, Fruity. For 29 months is insane, I'm not gonna lie. W Fruity. W Fruity. Hey, I'll kiss any man or fem, or actually no, I'll just thank you for the 20. Thank you for 29 months, you know. Appreciate it.
Hey, little one. There you go.
I watched one of those TikTok movie episodes of K-pop Demon Hunters. It's so booty. You gotta watch the whole movie, bro. You can't just watch a clip of it. Cause I watch a clip of it and I'm like, what the frick is this crap? You know what I mean? Then you watch the movie, like, okay, this is pretty good. You gotta watch the whole thing, otherwise you're gonna hate on it. It looks so goofy. It is goofy. It's goofy. It's silly. It's not meant to be like a super serious or super like it's just goofy and has like music in it. You've really got to watch the whole thing, bro. It's only like an hour and a half, I'm telling you.
Let me see.
If you can watch the Taylor Swift movie, that's what, 3 hours long, like 100 times, you can watch this movie one time. I promise you. I promise you. It's actually good. I was the same way. My friend came over and was like, I'm not like, she's like, you want to watch this movie? And I'm like, it's about like a K-pop band and there's a boy K, and I'm like, no. And then they showed me and I was like, wow, that actually is pretty good. And then I was obsessed with it for like weeks. Burps. All right, dude. Really? Coming here stinking up my chat with your burps, buddy. Was Alpha and Omega? Is that an actual movie? I'm looking that up right now. That's an actual movie. Alpha and Omega movie. Oh my god! What the frick is this?
Let me see.
You weren't kidding. What on earth? Oh my god. This is probably Asher's favorite movie. All right, I know we're watching for next movie night, yo. What the frick? Oh god. Oh, there's fan art? Let me click the fan art and see what this is. Oh god, I shouldn't have done that. Oh god, I honestly knew what I was gonna see, but I wish I didn't. I stumbled upon this stream again. Now I feel like ditching what I'm watching to stay here. Yo, Naz, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Yes, ditch everything. Geo Blaster only. Show me. I literally can't. It literally can't. It got bad so fast. You need to look it up yourself because that was I can't show it on stream. It's gonna be Geo Blaster all over again. Movies like that though usually end up being pretty good though, so I get it. I understand why it's potentially good. Low key. All right, I don't know how many of y'all have done the story quest today, so we are gonna be doing that today. Just letting y'all know. So, I don't know how long it's gonna take. I feel like I haven't seen it, but I know people have done it, and I feel like it's pretty fast compared to the last one. It's not even bad. I know I lied. It's not bad at all. I clip farmed you. Clip farmed. Lol. Got him. Pranked.
Brad salutes you.
I just freaking love dropping the anchor on people, dude. It feels so freaking good every time. Like, he's just such a satisfying character. He's so creamy. Brant's so freaking creamy. I love it. I love how creamy he is. What the heck? What is this? I don't know what the frick this is. Did not need to hear that he's creamy. I mean, you were gonna hear it regardless, whether I said it or not. There's too much Brant glaze. I don't think there's enough Brant glaze. I think he deserves more glaze. Exactly. Thank you, doctor. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, us Brant glazers got to stick together, you know? We gotta, actually, that would have been too far. I'm not gonna lie. That would have been too far. What the frick were you gonna say? I can't even say it. It was bad.
First to the truck.
It was bad. Where's this rock? What the oh. Oh my god, that almost just crashed my entire game. Whee! Why did you make it to where non-mods or members can add quotes? Because, well, here's the thing, all right? Literally, like, there was a point where there were, like, no mods watching, so nobody could, like, do anything, and then I only had, like, 2 members, and I was like, okay. Like, everybody would just say, okay, wait for Haven to get here to add the quotes, and I'm like, all right, let me just make it so everybody can do it. I was like, whatever. It's not getting abused. If it gets abused, then, like, you know, we'll go back to pay to win. But I just realized you laugh like a millionaire and I laugh like a dying hyena. Wow, that's actually the biggest compliment I think I've ever get. Was that a compliment or is it an insult, actually? Hang on. Wait. Guys, do I laugh like a millionaire? Do I sound wealthy when I laugh? Be honest. Be honest, chat. Do I sound wealthy? It's a compliment? Thank you, Nas. You fake laugher? Frick you. I was gonna say we need to keep him creamy somehow. All right. Anyway. All right. What am I doing next? I was hoping enough time passed so nobody would understand what I'm talking about, but buy row clocked. Only thing wealthy about you. I mean, you're not wrong. My bank's about to be in the negatives by the end of the month. I really need to get a job. Oh. That's a joke, by the way. Did you already quit? Yeah, they gave me 11 hours. I literally can't live off that, so I just freaking quit. What am I? They told me they'd give me like minimum like 25, and they gave me 11. I'm like, I'm just gonna look for somewhere else. I can't live off 11 hours. Ida, did you just dox where I work? 11. Yeah, they gave me 11 hours. And you bring it up to them and they're like, oh, that's weird. Huh. I'm like, okay, all right. I'm just not even gonna bother. Even I get 20. They told me minimum 27 because I told him how much I needed to make a month. And he's like, here, I'll give you at least minimum this. That way you don't gotta worry about struggling. Because I don't want anyone to struggle in this economy. I'm like, oh, okay, he sounded super nice. And then it was like 11 hours. And he's like, well, I don't actually work on your schedule. I'm like, oh, who the frick works on my schedule then? So I just quit. I'm gonna be honest, I quit last week. I just didn't tell you guys because someone asked about it and I was like, I was like, yeah, work's going great. Just wasn't for me. That's funny though. Welcome back, Haven. That was a quick shower. Actually, no, that was 20 minutes. That was a 20-minute shower. Those words, I don't blame you. Yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't for me. There was a little bit of stuff going on, but you like need to get a job. I mean, I'm have enough money saved to where like I'll be okay if I don't get one immediately. I do. There is another job that I applied for, and it says I'm under consideration. So I wonder if they're gonna hopefully call me soon and tell me or interview me, because that would be nice. It's like an office position, which I'd love to work in an office. I love sitting on my booty cheeks all day. Just lie on TikTok and say you have abusive parents who are trying to run start a GoFundMe. I don't know you, but you sound cute. Bye. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm getting so many compliments. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Thanks. I'm leaving? Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Sounds like Linda, to be honest. Oh my god, Lily, I was dying when Linda said that she'd joined VC with you. I instantly knew she's not going to talk in the VC. I was like, nope, you're getting baited. You're getting baited. She said hello once when I called her out and then muted the rest of the time. I was like, yep, you fell for it, buddy. Genie, what's poppin'? Yo! How we doing? How we doing? Guys, I keep getting a text message from this company saying, like, Alan, your account is past due. Don't lose your internet service and avoid a reactivation fee for $107. And then it's like they keep leaking me the payment, and every month the amount changes. Like 5 months ago it was $112, and this month it's $107.
Aha!
Away from you? What the freak? Etheria fell off. Nobody talked in that channel for like 2 days. Wait, what channel? Etheria fell off. Nobody talked in that channel for like 2 days. What channel? What the heck is Etheria? It was that gacha game that I was playing like a few weeks ago. That new one that looked weird. I'm gonna come back after I get my Taco Bell test. All right, let us know what sauce you are, I guess. Yo, SMC with the $10 donation. Thank you, or however much that is. I appreciate that, buddy. Potato indeed. The Ethereum channel and server. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of niche. I mean, a lot of the chats are dead, to be honest. Genie with the 28 months. Let's go. Jani, you got to tell us about your trip to Scotland. That's where you went, right? It was Scotland, I think.
Loading. Iron graft, you knew.
My main account was dead to me. I kept getting dupes. Honestly, once I got Rosa, I just didn't want to play anymore.
Epic shot.
Once I got a Rosa dupe, I just was like, all right, yeah, I don't want to play.
Listen carefully.
My anchor whiffed.
Together we vanquish. Clear as the blaze.
Dodged.
Mind's eye.
Yo, Mika! What up?
Sever. Take form.
42,000 is crazy. Defense. I don't know why I keep farming this. I don't actually need this. Wait, why do I keep farming this? Hang on, let me get out of here. You should not have used all your pulls, to be honest. I know. I honestly didn't realize how good the next characters were gonna look. They actually look really good. So I guess that is my bad, unfortunately. Saw you on YouTube and decided to come to Twitch. Yo, I appreciate that. What up? Welcome. Enjoy Twitch. Enjoy the Twitch side, pal. Oh my god, it's so freaking hot in my house. I like don't want to turn my air on. How hot is it outside? Let me look real quick. 74 degrees. I don't want to turn my air on for that. Just put my fan at me and hope that I don't die. Is the room hot or is it just you? Rar? Never mind, I cringed. No, SMC. Wait, I think you're onto something here. I'm actually not sure. I'm actually not sure. I think you're onto something here. All right, see you next time. You have to watch Peak Show. All right, see you, Naz. I'm skipping all the ladies. I'm only saving for Keowen. So you only like men, is what I'm hearing. You only like men. Which is fine. I'm not judging you for it. Maybe a little bit. But it's fine. Okay, oh my god, it was amazing. I love it there so much. I met up with family and I had the best time. We saw so many casts. I learned so much about my clan's history and culture. I want to live in Scotland at some point in my life. Oh, wow. That's cool. That's like your heritage. Which one do you like more, the man or the woman, bro? I kind of like the man, but if the woman is like a healer, chiller, turn skipper, I low-key kind of need like another support and like not another DPS, you know what I mean? I need like more support characters. I got to do 5-star girl's weapon, but not her, sadly. Wait, why did you only go for the weapon first? Or why would you even do that? What does her weapon do? Is it good? Crit damage increases attack by 12%. Performing intro skill or resonance liberation damage increases liberation damage by 24%. Dealing heavy attack damage extends this effect by 4 seconds up to 1 time. So 10-second liberation damage buff. Each successful extension gives 24% fusion damage. Oh, you wanted the 4-star weapons? Oh. I guess that's fair. I suppose. Genie, what did you say about Germany? That's crazy. That's crazy. Do we need to cancel Genie? Is that what needs to happen right now? Chat, do we cancel Genie right now? Is the new Echo good for Chang Li? I mean, you can use it, but I don't think it's it's better than what she uses. I don't think it's better now. Which one of these is for... I need to farm more of this for Rover. Arrow Rover. Maybe I just don't even use him. Maybe I just use freaking Shorekeeper and Senhua and whoever else.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
Let's see. Where's it at? It doesn't recommend it. So the other one gives 30% fusion damage bonus. This one gives 15% and then 20% liberation damage. So it's better for liberation, but doesn't Chainly mostly do skill damage anyway? Don't you want her built for skill damage? It's good on my Kalchara, I guess. Yeah, I guess you could for the stats, other than like the fusion bonus. I don't play too often, so I need to get to Renacida eventually so I can build my Carjathea. Oh dang, yeah you do, bro. What the frick? I haven't played Wuwa in so long. Should I get back into it? I would say yes, but I mean, you're not gonna. So, if you're a busy person, I wouldn't ever touch a gacha game, honestly. Like, if you're busy and you got stuff going on in life and, like, you don't really care about games, I would not even bother wasting my time on a gacha game. Personally, it's my opinion, though. Unless you just want something to do because you're bored. Something to pass the time, then yeah. My brand doesn't need Changli. I mean, mine doesn't need Changli either, but like they still kind of work well together, you know. Okay, listen, I am busy, yes, but I'm free for the next few months because I have a long summer before I start college. Janie, I feel like I hear that every time I see you. Every time I see you, I hear you say you're free, and then I never see you again for like another few months. But all right, yeah. I mean, I would never not recommend Wuwa. I pulled Loopa. Her weapon ain't good. I'm not sure. I haven't used it on her. I don't have Loopa or her weapon. I assume it's good. I played Wuwa once on launch, got like 6 5-stars the first 2 hours on left game. I don't believe you at all. I think maybe you got like 3. 3 is reasonable. 6 is a lot. I don't believe you got 6. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, Jose.
The moment at hand, this very moment, is the best of our lives.
Getting claw print for Chainley isn't really worth it unless you just want more brand damage, but if you have Lupo, this Epos team doesn't stack, so it'd be worth it on Chainley. I mean, I guess, yeah, but I still wouldn't even, because Chainley also does good enough damage on her own that trying to just go and buff another unit is kind of like, you know?
The moment at hand, this very moment, is the best of our lives.
Willow does say that a lot too. All right.
Make it fast. Beckon the divine flames. Right.
You plan to pull Lupa? I plan to. I just don't have any pulls. How am I in the air? I didn't mean to do that.
Clear as the blaze, mind's eye. take form.
Ow!
Triumph through sacrifice.
I got 2 of the yin yang lady,
No need
1
to
green
dwell.
child, the Chinese lion guy, and some other I don't remember.
Sever. Be reduced to cinders.
Yeah, I don't believe you. You're lying.
Perish in flames.
I have S3 Brant, so she's worthless for him. Same to Loopa. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if I'd say Lupa's worthless. She buffs fusion damage a lot. I feel like that's overkill, saying Lupa's worthless for Brant. It's just more damage. Yo, what up, Lumina? Hello, 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 hello. What's going on? I saw you had Loopa Weapon on the thumbnail. Loopa Weapon on the thumbnail? If I do, it's not intentional. I just took a screenshot of her from the game. Or from her trailer, I think. Anyways, we need to watch that. I haven't watched any of the trailers yet. I know she's already out, but still, I never watched them. What's a good way to spend wave plates, by the way? Whatever you need to spend them on is the good way. I mean, you need materials so bad. Whatever the character you're building needs is what I would farm. Do you need better echoes? Do you need talent materials? Do you need EXP? I mean, it's kind of just whatever you need. You lost 50-50 to Cal Choco. I haven't lost 50-50, but I'm also not close to getting to it either. I only have 60 primos, and I'm at like 30 pity. So, yeah. This just reset too. We just did this. That's actually pretty good because now I get a lot more pulls. Yoink. You're losing your next 50-50 trust? Why would you even say that to me? Why the frick would you even say that? What is your freaking deal? All right. I think we should just go do the quest. Personally. Are you guys cool with that? I'm just gonna start the quest. Because you can't be pretty and have luck good. That would be unfair. Balance it out. You don't even know what I look like. What do you... You look like a person? You don't freaking know what I am. Hang on, y'all. I will be right back, and then we'll start the quest, okay? Get ready to lock in, okay? All right. Alrighty. I'm probably gonna just use this team because Cartathea sucks. I don't care what anyone says, she's trash. At least mine is. Loopa! Hi, Loopa. Did you miss me, Loopa? What the frickety frick?
You've come, warrior.
Yes, I have. What the frick? That's horrifying.
The mighty guardian, our Eudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds.
That's horrifying. I don't like how close that thing is to me. It's like meeting a Pokemon in like real life. It's like I'm actually kind of scared.
The Lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming.
No, I didn't get Loopa drone.
But she is still an echo and can't talk.
Smash? Alright, buddy. Alright, pal. What the frick? Just got Loopa. Let's go. Congrats, drone. What is that thing? I don't know, but it's scary. And it's really tall and big and menacing. Oh, it's gonna kill me. Why am I touching it?
These sounds.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something funky's going on. Oh, she didn't like that.
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I did.
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the Lioness just look toward?
Oh, there's a casket up there. Yoink.
The Veil of Glory.
The Veil of Glory. The final resting place of Septimon's heroes and legendary gladiators, stone monuments shaped after each fallen hero's signature weapon. Stand tall in tribute to ensure their names and deeds endure through their ages. Okay.
It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned.
Okay.
Arsenosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the Lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsenosa's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Does anyone else start zoning out when they're reading the text? Like I'm just like reading it and like I start zoning out and forget I'm doing this. Like I swear to
Before
God.
leaving Wuling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered and distinct frequency.
That's why I just can't. That's why I have to watch dubbed anime. Because I cannot. I just cannot. I will literally zone out and not watch anything if I'm watching subtitles. It's like what am I don't even know what I'm just watching. I'm reading it and not comprehending anything. Loopa looks like you could punch her and she would bounce right back at you like rubber. Oh. I would never punch her. The most I would ever probably do is marry her. And then, like, we, like, grow old together and start a family and, you know, have little wolf babies and, you know, raise our own pack. You know, like the cool little family stuff. Anyway.
It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont.
Abby mentioned.
But the source eluded me at the time. But now, I've found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the Lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together?
If you insist. See, look, it's already happening. She already wants to be with me.
I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
I'm happy to go with my fellow warrior. Holy Riz. Oh my god, dude. I'm blushing myself.
Perfect. Let's head out.
Holy aura. Uh-oh. Oh no, she's dying.
What is it?
Are you okay?
Nothing. Just...
Loopa, are you okay? Blink twice if you want me. 1. 2. Alright. There we go.
Just a dizzy
She wants me.
spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something. Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
Migraine, they be hitting hard. Ever since I got my wisdom teeth removed, I have not had a headache. My headaches, I swear to God, were getting caused from my wisdom teeth. I'm not kidding. If y'all get like massive migraines or some crap and you have wisdom teeth, you really need to get taken out. It's actually like, it's a horrible process, but like my headaches have not come back. Bro's delusional? Who? Drone? Who? You? How am I delusional?
These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, oh, all thanks to you.
You're just jealous I'm getting married and you're not. You're just actually jealous. Imagine ever having wisdom teeth. Isn't that freaking insane? Like, wisdom teeth are just like, some people are just born without them. How freaking unfair is that crap? Genie, it's okay to be jealous. I too was once jealous. And then I realized I have nothing to be jealous about because I have Loopa.
Check out this gear! Crafted by
Remember that gloomy gladiator from decades ago? The young...
I never had wisdom teeth. Ways you get them? I mean, you... Usually, it's either you're born with them or you're born without them. But they usually start to show in like your late teens and like early 20s. I still have wisdom teeth and it's coming out from deep in the gums to the side. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. I mean, some people also don't need to have them removed. Some people's like they grow in fine, but they're more often than not growing and causing issues. I had to get mine removed. I still have mine. Yeah, I don't know. Because remember I was telling you about those massive headaches I had? I don't know if you remember. It was so long ago, but... And also, it's kind of just like I was dealing with it, but... If they are causing issues, y'all should really get them, like, looked at and, like, done. Mine were also growing into, like, my other teeth. Like, my nearby... Like, they were deforming my other teeth. And they were almost hitting a nerve in the other teeth, which probably is why I was having headaches. Geo? What up, Sung?
The moment at hand. This.
Bro's a dentist?
very
I'm not a
moment
dentist. Although being a dentist probably
best
pays well.
of our lives.
I'm just saying from my own experience. If you have headaches, I would recommend getting your wisdom teeth done. If they're growing in it improperly. I also ask a lot of questions. Like if my dentist is like, yeah, your wisdom teeth need to come out, and I'll be like, okay, well, why? And they'll be like, oh, because it's doing this, and I'm like, okay, well, what is that? What does that mean? Like, does that usually happen? Like, how long do I have? Like, what else could happen? You know, I'm just very curious individual, I guess you could say. I'm always eager to learn. Where the frick is this? Am I stupid? Hello? Hello? Oh, it's probably in this house. I'm a genius. Look at that. Help, help, I can't get it. Alright, back up we go. Gio, did you pull for Loopa again? Yeah. Teeth trauma expert? I'm not, okay? I am just merely speaking from my experience. I would never wish that pain on anyone. So you old? Yes, I am very old. I'm 59, turning 63 in a few months. I really want to start this quest, but I keep seeing these on the map, but I don't want to ignore them. Go, 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 go. I'm excited for my birthday next year. I am also excited for my birthday. Guys, wait, guys, who's excited for their birthday next year? On a count of hands, how many of you are excited for your birthday next year? Be honest. I'm not. Why? Not me. Wait, why? It's another year closer to death. I heard that in a George Lopez show once, and it's all I ever think about whenever I have a birthday now. Like that show literally ruined birthdays for me. Anytime I think about birthday now, I'm like, oh, yay, one more year closer to death now. That's all I think about. I haven't cared about my birthday in years. Wow. Wow. I miss having birthdays as a kid, I won't lie. Birthdays as a kid always hit so good. My birthday is a week before Valentine's Day? Wow. That's gotta be awful having a birthday right next to a holiday though. Because I imagine like most days they're just combined. I guess for Valentine's Day they wouldn't combine it unless you're with someone. Then your partner might combine it and be like, oh, happy Valentine's Day / birthday. Here's a box of chocolates and some Legos. Friends show right here with Geo. I freaking love Friends. I've wasted so many hours of I probably wasted more hours watching Friends like reran like in my living room with my mom than I have played on any single game. That's a lie. But I've watched it a lot.
Strange.
Oh!
Why are so many appearing all at once?
Loopa!
Is that all? I smell fear. Together we howl! Face me, coward! Here, lackluster.
Oh my god, she sounds insane. I love her.
Into the spotlight! I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings.
Oh, you have to rent a car? I've actually never rented a car before. I would love to do
They
that.
spawned from thin air.
Look,
I'd love to rent like a
just
car
ahead.
that's actually brand new instead of
Vein
driving like
Quarry.
old cars.
where heroes are laid to rest.
It'd be so freaking... What would be the word, I guess? Poggers? It'd be so freaking poggers. She sounds like Velvet from Has-Been. I don't know who that is. Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. Everybody shut up. Oh, God.
You are from my homeland.
Oh, God. Girl, are you good? Oh, no. Is this gonna be some sad, tragic backstory?
That girl just now. That was Mia.
Mia.
The closer to the veil of glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this.
We're just trapped in a genjutsu. Naruto reference.
I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathia arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her.
Yeah.
If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Threnodian, which should be dead.
What does he mean the Threnodian's dead? I thought you can't kill the Threnodian, or is it the Dark Tide? I know one of them I swear you couldn't kill the Threnodian. Am I tripping, or is he stupid? Is Rover dumb, or am I dumb? I'm leaving now. Bye, cute old guy. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have a good day. This cute old guy will be here. So. See you, Fruity. Toodaloo. Cute old guy help? Wait, what's so funny? Wait, what's so funny? I'm confused. It died too? But isn't the Threnodian just like the Dark Tide? I thought you couldn't kill the Threnodian. I guess that's fair if they fused and it killed it. Maybe it's just a Dark Tide that can't die then. The cute part is funny? Why is that the funny part? Alright, buddy, whatever.
But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Threnodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Threnodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia
Go take another shower. You still stink.
And likely a follower of the Order of the Deep.
God forbid a woman to find something funny. Oh wow, women finding something funny in terms of harassing and making fun of a man. How original. How original. Harassing? I can't think of the word. But whatever the word is called.
Glory is an important rite for champions. Perhaps Mia went there, and it was there she vanished.
Men are so emotional. Wow, that's so funny. Yeah, I'm gonna. Never mind. I can't say that on stream. I'm just waiting for male Rover V8 to say, "Are you not entertained?" I could see him saying that, and it would sound fire. I'd be entertained if he said that. I could also see Scar saying that. You're gonna what? I can't tell you.
Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Threnodian's corruption.
Y'all, if you weren't there for the freaking Gartic phone night, it was actually really funny. Y'all should have been there. I hate drawing. It got a little like annoying at some point just because I hate drawing, but it's pretty funny to watch what people come up with. Unfortunately, like half of them are about like half the prompts are about me. Haven, men too emotional, men in German, we don't know what we did. I know. Literally, I got called a cute old guy, right? Haven said, LMAO, the cute part is funny. I get upset because obviously I'm like, oh, what's funny about me being cute? And then they say, oh my God, you're so emotional. Wow. Making fun of me and then laughing at me because I get upset about it. Women. Am I right, chat? Am I right? Hey, drew thumbs kissing each other. Hey, those are some good looking thumbs. I can't draw on a laptop. I refuse to do with a timer like that. Yeah, the drawing, I hate drawing with a mouse. Drawing, that's like why I don't like it. Like, the trying to draw is horrible. I miss 2.5 Men. I don't know what that is. I'm just assuming you mean like you miss 2 men and you want 2 men right now. I'm gonna assume that's what it means. Even if you tell me what it means, I'm still gonna assume that's what you meant. Just letting you know. So, feel free to tell me, but that's what I believe.
Verlova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale."
She's so mid, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
In this great Aegon, Loopa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now, I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey.
If she had a different voice, I'd probably like her a lot more. But I just don't dig the voice.
If the Mia I see is under the Thenodians' control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan?
I reflexively rolled my eyes when I saw Verlova help. Yeah, that's how I am when I see like half the chatters in my chat. Not saying any names. Just be thankful I don't have face
When
cam.
I first met Loopa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Thenodians' presence.
This image is so horrifying. Thank you, Venus. Thank you. Thank you for that, Venus. I appreciate it. Not me, right? Hang on, let me see. How many chatters do I have right now? How many viewers do I have? I have 8. Okay, so out of 8, I would say there's probably about 4.
Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of this story, the likelihood is high. Could Loopa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it?
Dude.
Or is she lying and already under the Thenodians' influence? Was Verlova telling the truth by saying Loopa would bring forth the dark tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Do I count? Venus, I didn't count Twitch chat, but you do count, yes. I hate you. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. I just dislike you. No, I'm just kidding. Yay! Oh. Yay! Oh. What if I say you're cute? And what, are you gonna laugh while you're saying it? Geo, you're... you're... Oh my god, you're cute! Yeah, frick off.
Hey! Is something wrong? Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
4 is in fact half of 8. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, 8 divided by 2. 1, 2, 3. Are you sure? Geo is a zombie that would still need to use the toilet. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? If Haven won't laugh when they say it, I will. You're a hater. You're a hater. This is why you don't have Wanderer. This is why you don't have Wanderer. Frick you. "20 members for a dumping reveal." Why did Lily clip that? Oh my god, they posted in general too. A 20 pounds dumpy reveal? No, it's 25 pounds, Omo. Get it freaking right. Trust her, speak your mind. I'm telling her everything. Loopa, I love you. Please marry me.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cartothea, but you could be right. I may have, and just forgotten about it.
Uh-huh, sure.
These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago.
Uh-oh!
I don't know if it's the Threnodians' work, but if something is wrong, and it's trying to twist my mind...
Oh my god, the eye's shaking. Oh my god, wait, this poor girl. What the frick? Dude, she's freaking tripping out. I feel so bad for her.
You'd make the right call.
Loopa, do you need me to comfort you?
My fellow warrior.
I don't know what that means.
You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
That's aura, I'm not gonna lie. That pose is such aura.
There's more at stake than that, Loopa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
She wants you, Geo? I know. I know. I know, I'm pitying that actually. I'm pitying that so I can feel good about myself every time I look at chat, even though chat's horrible to me. She means you'd kill her if need be, so LMAO, would you? I would kill myself before I kill her. In game.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
She winked at me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold.
Hey, I'm not horrible to you. All right, hang on. How many people do I have here right now? I have 8 still. All right, we'll lower it. We'll lower it to half. So we'll do 9 people. Okay, so we'll keep it at 4. We'll keep it at 4. 9 out of 4 people, or 4 out of 9. Go. Hey, Ro, nice quote, by the way. Nice quote, by the way. Hey, nice quote, by the way. Lol, 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 lol. Nice quote, bro. I'm still on the naughty list. I freaking wish I was on the naughty list. I'm just too good of a guy, though. Oh my!
Cowering prey.
I'm just too good of a guy, though.
Is that all?
Unfortunately.
Lackluster.
Nice quote, bro. All right, buddy. All right, pal. I actually think it is nice. So, thanks. Thanks, I guess.
Those blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the stone. They're the weapons of the fallen heroes. We have a tradition in Septimont. Touch them and listen to the whispers of those who once wielded them.
Rusty Spear. That was actually my nickname in high school. Stretching out your hand, your fingertips brush against the rusted steel. A deep, solemn voice hums from the spear's shaft. Through endless battles and the surging dark tide, kin and warmth were lost, and all softness and love faded away. All that remained in his eyes was the sight of white flowers blooming across barren fields. How fragile, how beautiful. He sighed as his skull was crushed under the Tacit Discord's weight. Burr got sat on. What the frick? Was the Tacit Discord Varesa from Genshin? Rusty Axe? Where's Loopa summons? Coming soon. Coming soon. Stretching out your hand, your fingertips brush against the rusted steel. A quiet, sorrowful voice hums from the halberd's axe. No one knew why she sought the battlefield, only to escape another. She shed her gold, tore away the honor binding her, and turned her back on the proud horse that shackled her, rejecting the eyes that followed her. This silence, it is my victory, she laughed, charging into the dark tide. What an idiot. What an idiot. Yeah, this silence, because she can't talk anymore because she's freaking dead. That's the stupidest. What an idiot. That blade is ginormous. I don't know. I mean, it's okay. It might be too big for me, but I know you like it extra long. What up, chicken's fetus? Welcome. Rusty Sword? Wait, that was actually my nickname in high school. I can't with you? Wait, what do you mean? Is my aura too intimidating? He sunlocked me. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go. Let's go. Who did this blade belong to? Oh, is this Maya? Mia?
This is Turcules' sword.
Turcules?
You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartathea. Turcules was the one that the statue was based on.
Rusty sword, rusty spear, where you get you're old. Alright, well, I guess I kind of asked for that one, actually. I, too, have been stun-locked. He clocked me, I'll give it to him. I'll pass. Alright, see ya, drone. Twerkules? Guys, we should start thinking about what we say before we say it. Thoughts? Tentacules? Okay. Now that Drone is gone, we don't have to tell him Shum died. Oh, shh. No, nope. Shum's alive. Shum's alive. Got a ray of UV light being flashed onto me by a mirror. Wow, that sounds really scary, actually. I couldn't imagine any light shining on me. I'm a vampire, by the way. So that sounds really scary.
Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese. And Septimont didn't escape. Turcules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest, if I was a vampire, I would be freakier than Asterion. I'm just gonna be honest. There's no way he could out-freak my freak. I'm shaking, are you really? No, I lied, unfortunately. I think being a vampire would be cool, to be honest. I don't even know what I would do. Do vampires live forever, or is it just a really long time? I don't know the rules.
His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other
Hey,
forces.
who is she?
The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption.
Forever? Dang. I don't even know what I would do if I lived forever. Probably a lot of drugs. No, I don't know what I would do, to be honest. Living forever sounds really scary. Me too? What the frick, Genie? Gia would be fine, though. I do agree. I think I would be a fine vampire. I think I'd be very attractive. Like, low-key. I would rock that. I wouldn't be a vampire because scientifically vampire life would be awful based on what I've seen with most vampiric species of animals. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean it's awful, but I would be fine? What does that mean? What was that? I stretched. I had a big stretch. I had a big boy stretch. Oh. And I'm done. I'm done with my pop. Back to water.
But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
Is it weird that I have this strange feeling to just pet Loopa? I would say so.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing.
Oh god.
It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
Uh-oh.
The frequency. It's the Sentinel inhibitor.
Uh-oh.
Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis nexus. That's why it seeks.
Oh no.
Needs home.
Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're about to die.
More Tacit Discords, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted. Just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as Tacit Discords.
Alright, let's try our ult.
Die, evil! Into the spotlight!
Holy aura!
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself.
So I would just pee a lot? Just because I would need to drink a bunch of blood? Yeah, I honestly hate peeing, but I do pee a lot already, so I'd be fine probably. I probably just wear a diaper all day. Besides, I've been thinking about doing that anyway. I'll put Loopa, but what if Yuna comes after? Honestly, I'd feel bad if you did. I like still kind of want to pull for Loopa, but if I don't get her, I'll just save for Yuna. I don't feel like she's gonna come after. I feel like she's gonna come later on. Furlova's next banner? Yeah, that is true. Furlova is next. So that's like another like what, 2 months? 2 months of like Furlova and probably a rerun. So time to save, you know. I'll have to use the bathroom. Hang on. Give me a second. I'm back. Thought my stream froze was so quiet. No, sorry, I was using the little men's room. Well, I'm finicky and I'm like bored of Brant. Oops, his image is good enough, so I don't really care. Cards let me pour, so I'll probably just skip. Yeah, I don't expect to get Loop, honestly. I don't expect to get her. Were you pooping? No. Lemon garlic pasta sounds pretty good.
Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
The only pasta I eat anymore is mac and cheese. That's like all I eat anymore.
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Literally all I eat is like pizza, some form of chicken, protein shakes, sometimes mac and cheese. I really don't eat a lot of like things. I literally have like the menu of like a 5-year-old or something, dude. It's all I eat. Or tacos. I also love making tacos. Gather 3 recollections of heroes to charge the hero's legacy armor. When the armor is charged, aim at the mechanism and press the highlighted button to don the hero's legacy armor and access a powerful hero's rend skill. Hold the skill button and release once. Rend is fully charged to cast control all destructible objects nearby. Alright. Yoink. I have to grab all of them? Okay. Yoink. Holy freaking aura. I hope that echo becomes like playable because it's so cool. If it's not already. Uh-oh.
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
When I was injured, all I ate was Taco Bell mac and cheese. That's so real. I remember I would like be bawling my eyes out because I wasn't in pain while eating a cheese quesadilla. Carbonara spaghetti, pan sit, lemon parmesan chicken with bow tie pasta. Wow, these sound fancy. I try a lot of food, but I eat sandwiches and burgers a lot. Sandwiches are really good. I haven't had a sandwich. God, I haven't had a sandwich in so long. I really haven't. I'm not picky anymore. I expanded my food branch a lot. I'm like not picky either. I just make simple stuff. Like if I eat something, it'll be like, it could be like I eat lettuce now. I'd say that's pretty, I'm not picky. I used to never eat lettuce. Now I eat lettuce on everything. Not because I like it, but just because like I was told it fills you up more and I started eating it just in hopes that it fills me up more. It never does, but. A good sandwich from Subway. I only get the pizza sub from Subway. Cabbage or spinach? I love spinach. I like putting spinach on my pizzas. What's your guys' favorite kind of sandwich? I like Jersey Mike's because I just got a large, eat 2 pieces for that day, then put the other 2 away to have lunch the next day. It's only $3 extra. Yeah, that's pretty good. I unfortunately can do that. It's just I eat a ton of food. Like if I order a sub, I'm gonna eat the whole sub. A ham and cheese? A Cuban sandwich? Is a burger a sandwich? Because if so, a burger? I would say so. I would say you could count it. It's not like a sub, but it's like a sandwich, right? I'm not a big burger guy. My friend wanted to go to Culver's, and I was like, I don't really like Culver's because I don't like Culver's chicken. And they're like, you gotta try the butter burger. So I got the butter burger, and it was just so eh. It just tasted like a regular burger you could grill on the grill, and I'm like, this is what you say is really good. I don't know. I like roast beef sandwiches with provolone, shredded lettuce, cheese, pickles, salt, oregano. Oh my god. I love smash burger. I want to try a smash. I mean, Culver's was kind of smash burger, but it just tasted like a grilled burger. Like it was like nothing, you know? I was like, this is something I would just, like my dad would make. Why am I paying so much money for this? Smash? All right, buddy. All right, pal. Go to the source of the strange sound. You want to smash a burger? I'm not opposed to it if the burger's good enough. Ooh, I saw something up there I want. All right, what's going on here? We're gonna smash that open? Oh, is this how it becomes corrupted? Secret portal? What the? Loopa's probably tripping out. Like, what the frick is this? I would be shocked too. I don't think she has a clue what's going on right now. This is some trippy stuff. I tried Shake Shack for the first time a few days ago. Nobody ever told me how good that is. I've never been to Shake Shack. Is it actually like that good? I wonder if I even have one near me. Let me look. I don't even know if I have a Shake Shack near me. I've heard of it before though. I think there's one. Shake Shack. Nope. There's none near me. The closest one near me is like an hour and a half away. Once you become an adult with the ability to cook, any money awareness restaurants are so ill. I agree. I'm the same way. Like, I won't spend more than 20 bucks if I go out to eat with people. I really try to keep it closer to 15. But like, when I tell people that, they're like, what? What do you even get? And I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna go to a restaurant and spend $50. I don't know. It's just not my thing. I don't like spending that much money on food. Personally. Cause like you can go there, you can go to like a restaurant and order like a sub, and it's like maybe 6 or it's like 9-inch sub, and it's like 17 bucks, and it's like, wow, this is a scam. What the frick? I could buy all the ingredients to make that and make like 4 or 5 of them. My parents usually take us to like fancy restaurant on birthdays, anniversary, like me and sister are getting super good grades. I mean, for a celebration, for sure, yeah. Especially like, I mean, it makes sense because like, you know, parents want to like treat their kids, and like kids are spoiled, obviously. You know. My not saying you're spoiled. I'm just saying like, parents want to treat their kids for sure. Or like if you're going on a date or whatever, like you obviously want to spend a little bit more money. But if I'm just going with like friends or something, like they'll order like 2 or 3 things, and I'm like, and like they'll get like an appetizer. I'm like, I ain't getting no freaking appetizer. What the frick? You think? Why would I buy an appetizer? Just give me some food. Let's go. You know what I mean? That's just me though. That's just me though. I just can't justify it. I feel like I'm just wasting it. I would love to spend like if I also, I'm just super cheap. I'm cheap, but honestly, I really need to delete DoorDash. DoorDash is so convenient, but it's so expensive, and it just puts a hole in my wallet. Like, I haven't ordered it in a while, but like it's always so like sometimes I'll just go on there and see if there's any deals. Never seen cheap as a thing. To me, it's financial responsibility. Yeah, I agree. I mean, being cheap is not cheap. Being cheap is definitely like, it's just like trying to save money for sure. Nothing wrong with being cheap, but when you're being like, you know, cheap compared to someone who like has no problem with just spending money, then it's like, all right. Like my friend, because I went to the gym, and my friend always goes to like this one gas station to get like a protein shake, like before or after. And I was like, and I'm like, I'm thinking like maybe it's a good deal there because he always goes there. So I stopped at that gas station for like the first time, never been there after the gym, and like a protein shake with like 20 grams of protein was like $6, and I'm like, what the frick? How are you just buying that? You can get one for like with 42 at like Kroger's for like $4. That's crazy to me. But he also makes like $80,000 and he's like single and lives alone. So, you know, I understand if you have money, like, hey, it is what it is, right? If I had money, I wouldn't care as much either. But, you know, when you're like wanting to save money, it's like, I don't really want to buy a $6 protein. I just literally left. I was like, that's insane. I can't do that. Like the people who shower with their whole family to save on water bills, even though they can well afford it. I mean, I love showering with people. Just nobody ever wants to shower with me. I'm back and I got my nuggies with fries. Let's go. I had nuggies earlier. I didn't have any fries though. Stop clip farming? How am I? Okay, Lily's not even here. How am I clip farming? Nobody here clips anything. None of you guys clip stuff. There's no clip farming. I'm just being honest. I love showering with people. I wish more people enjoyed showering with each other. I think it's a great thing. It's like just you're swimming in a pool. Swimming together is normal. Why can't we shower together? You know what I mean? I love nuggies. There was like this, you guys see like that one sauce from like Walmart? It's like the Raising Cane's dupe. I bought it. It's not. It really isn't. It tastes similar, but it's not. Oops, I almost just typed in my own YouTube chat. That would have been awkward. Yeah, I had Raising Cane's for the first time like maybe a month ago now. My friend wanted to get it. And I was actually shocked at how it's completely accurate. The tenders are trash, but the sauce is amazing. The sauce makes everything there good. Isn't Prince the one with the shower dreams? Yeah, Prince likes to DM people and like send them like showering gifs and like say that's us. Cane's is amazing. The tenders are so trash. Like the tenders are super unseasoned. You literally need the sauce for it to be good. The sauce makes it super good. I don't like sauce on my food, so I wasn't a fan. Wow, that's actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I would never go there then, because the sauce is the only thing that makes it good. Piece of toast. You know what's funny is I actually like the toast more than the tenders. The toast was so good. All right. Loopa, you good, bro?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
Oh god, that's horrifying. She's completely shifted. I like the fries the most though. I had McDonald's tenders and they were so soggy.
There's no mistake.
Okay. I actually need to talk about that because my mom got them. Like, I don't know. They went like maybe 2 months ago. Like their tenders are actually disgusting. They're just watery. They're soggy. They're not crispy at all. It really just feels like you're eating like some kind of like you're just chewing meat. They're actually disgusting. They are atrocious.
You're here.
If I'm having chicken, it's gonna be Chick-fil-A. That's iconic. I'm not gonna lie. I could see you being Chick-fil-A's mascot, Dia. Kane's fries are actually really good. I thought their fries were gonna be trash, but they're so salted and they're so good. Loopa! Whoa. Where the heck even are we? Oh god, she's going crazy. Oh my god. Dark tide. It's spilling out. Uh-oh.
Thou carry the scent of Cardathea.
Oh god.
Not just knowledge. You've stolen the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Holy aura. So he just knocked her out of Loopa?
Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
See, the Thenodian is still alive. I told you.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
Smooth. Smooth.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within.
I like my dark tide drippy, bruh.
We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday,
Okay,
we
Bran.
weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim. Wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction. On the stage of a repeating
Wow, that
tale,
design is sick, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
The design is sick, but it's low-key scary, too.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will form. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
Hmm.
A wrong note in the shifting score. Oh, golden star full
I just
of
hate the
mercy,
voice. Oh my god.
Pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and
Loopa!
jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
She's alive. Loopa, you good, bro?
No. It couldn't.
Oh god, she hit her head. She hit her head and she forgot everything. Oh god.
It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands.
The warrior?
This feels good.
You can just call me your
Standing
boyfriend.
there alone on the champion's stage.
Okay. Or babe. No need to be so formal, you know?
The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world.
Oh, she remembers!
This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the Great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another.
Okay, so now she remembers everything happening.
New
That's interesting.
pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. Huh. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
Oh, now I get to play as her? Okay. Okay, this is kind of cool. I can dig this. Solo Loopa action.
The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly.
Oh, dang, it really is underwater. What the frick? Corrupted.
In a past story, I came here with Cartathea.
And she was like near dead. Right? How is she walking on water too? What the freak? She cheating? Hacks? How does that work? Oh god, she's about to
Look at
die,
you.
bro.
You can't go on much longer.
Oh yeah, she dead. She dead. Goodbye, Loopa. Oh wait, no, who is this?
I feared as much.
Name this girl.
Then this is where
Who is she?
stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimon, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
If I got amnesia
You
and couldn't remember
didn't
my name, I'd
forget.
probably freak out. I'm not gonna lie.
Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable.
She
Your
probably has no idea what's going
existence
on.
has been erased.
Poor girl.
Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartazia. You saved me. But I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I had tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading.
Oh, they died.
But when
Squish.
I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands.
Evil, evil
With the dark tides
Cristofaro.
sweeping the streets, the city was
I called he was
nothing
evil from
but
day
an
one, to be
empty
honest.
shell.
I did call it. You can go back and watch.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Renacita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Is this how we get the image of her dying in that
Septimont.
water? Low-key kind of
Can I leave
spooky.
it to you?
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean...
Uh-oh.
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness.
Girl, put some shoes on, please.
Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Okay, but what if he didn't?
Must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet him and see how he does it.
Poor Loopa. Poor Loopa. She deserves better.
Then you will see for
She deserves
yourself.
me.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
All right, Garcia. I'll try my best.
Yeah, she's about to die. She ain't trying nothing. Are we gonna watch her freaking die?
First, tell me, what is that person's name?
Geoblaster. His name is Geoblaster. Geoblaster! Oh god, did you hear it? And she's dead. Unfortunate. Why does this keep happening to all my wives?
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
Oh, she coming for you, little bro. You can't freaking hide. I guess you can, but she'll still find you. Does she remember my name? Geoblaster. It's me. That's me.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the Silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first.
How's that gonna work?
After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus.
Oh, busted.
Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago?
Yeah, they're essentially in a loop. And a loop that
After
keeps
everything
changing.
you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you?
It's kind of freaky, I won't lie. And honestly, it doesn't make much sense to me.
The underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory.
How's that gonna work? Do we just break off his shoulders?
When it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
All right, yeah, this doesn't make sense to me. I have to use the bathroom though. Hang on. Change your name to
Covered in
Loopa.
tidal blight.
That's actually a good one. I'm not gonna
It
lie.
has even fused into the
That's actually
joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving. To protect these waters, the stewards must have set up a platform with gladiator spears nearby. I'll activate the patrol unit, then grab a spear from the platform to clear out this blight. Oh. You're here. In my previous match, I slipped and left an opening, but my opponent failed to notice. He gradually lost his advantage. And here, he started to panic until... I knocked him down with a single blow. La da da, la da do, do do do. Ooh. In my previous match, I slipped and left an opening, but my opponent failed to notice. He gradually lost his advantage. And here, he started to panic until...
I'm back.
I knocked him down with a single
All right, I had to turn my air
blow.
on. It was getting way too freaking hot, dude. I just couldn't do it. I tried surviving with the fan. It was too much. Too freaking much. God, it's already been 2 hours, y'all. What are we doing? What are we even doing here? 3 p.m.? What's going on, y'all? 3 p.m. is crazy. Eating nuggies? Wow. That does sound pretty good, I won't lie. Alright. I'm back. Welcome back, Dia. I didn't even know you left. I'm not gonna lie. Activate. May applause greet you, Loopa from House. Please wait, retrieving gladiator spear, happy hunting. What is bro doing? What the freak? Oh. Oh snap, okay. Okay, all right. That was kind of hot.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Oh my god, of course there's more of you little guys in here. Get out of the way!
The fight is on! Die, evil!
Oh, there's more of you guys.
With me! Its glory is upon us! Face me, coward!
I mean, you can definitely tell she's not DPS. I ain't gonna lie. Can I see what her stats are?
I shall have no one.
I guess the crit damage is pretty low. But she also has her weapon, so yeah, I guess the crit damage is actually really low. Mm-hmm. What are these trash rolls? 14%, bro? Are you kidding me? Yikes. Max level 10. 75 plus 56 times 4 plus 453. Okay. It's not horrible. 820 skill damage for the all is pretty good. Not super amazing though. Dang, her intro skill, nowhere to run, is kind of crazy. That's a juicy intro skill, I won't lie. What the freak? What the freakity freak? Thank you, Venus. I appreciate that.
I hear
oh my god,
praise.
what is this, an endless loop?
Into the spotlight with me! With me! To victory! Together we howl!
Okay. Give me the spear. Yoink. Sheesh, she has good aim with that. That's kind of crazy. Oh! Just frick that thing up, bro.
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
Oh my god, he is massive. Sheesh.
Winds of the wild.
Get up. We got a job to do, buddy. We need them spears. Oh, what the frick? He just got knocked. Was I supposed to dodge that or hit it away? He just got knocked the frick out, bro. My bad. I forgot you can't dodge. Sorry about that, man. That's so stupid.
Cowering prey.
Bring it on, buddy. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Is that all? With me! Triumph at the spear tip! Caught you now!
Okay, that was actually some really decent damage. Get up. How do I get this other eye? She has 2 eyes, right? How do I get the other one? I am curious. This one's going right in the cheeks. Boom! Ah, dang it. Missed. Welcome back, Eden. Yes! Open the gates! Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot of water.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower.
That's how I feel every time I
monster
freaking
is
pee.
hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
A theatrical pirate, a lady who plays Asian chess, and a literal gladiator. Guess who isn't the DPS? The answer may shock you. Wait, who's the lady that plays Asian chess? Oh, Chang Li? No. Who? Chang Li? Oh, okay. Gia got his sacks this fast. Hers take like 2 seconds. She does get it pretty fast, I won't lie. Protein mac and cheese. What is protein mac and cheese? I'm kidding, I know what that is. I've had it before. There's some animation. I wasn't sure if that was Asian chess or not. I didn't know what classified as Asian chess. So. I heard Loopa also runs faster than other units. Oh my god, yeah, she does. Holy frick. She's freaking moving. I feel as fast as frick, dude. Oh my god. That's insane. The speed is crazy. That's how I imagine I look when I'm running, when I'm actually running like maybe like a fourth of that. A recipe from TikTok. Oh, okay. I thought it was just a frozen one. Me at the gym, when?
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. Huh? Huh. The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past.
I met him running by. All right, see you, Eden. See ya. I left the quest area? Okay. I'm literally twerking. Yeah, you can send it to me. I'm actually curious. I just put tuna in my mac and cheese to make it protein, I'm not gonna lie. See you, Eden. Ring the bell of doom. Oh, what the frick? Cristofaro and the lady! Unusual figures. What is your name?
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
What is your name?
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership.
I had no idea that was Cristofaro until he turned around. Oh my god. I'm actually shocked that Cristofaro was here. Because he was facing the other way, and I was like, who the frick is this guy? And then he turned around. I'm like, oh my god, Cristofaro? I had no idea. I swear to god, the writing in this game is so good. The writing in this game is so good. Turns around. Cristofaro! What is your name?
I know.
How old are you?
Septimon's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that.
I kept saying that to my niece and she was ignoring me. You are the youngest person ever. Me when I'm talking to Daksha.
A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
Dang, he gassing her up right now, I ain't gonna lie. Heck, I'd do anything he asked if he told me this.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont.
All I hear is Brant. Yeah, same, I'm not gonna lie.
Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special.
Julia is... why do you care?
If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
God, she's so freaking fast. It does feel kind of pointless though, considering you can just fly everywhere, but still, it's kind of cool. I do like that detail.
I hear cowering prey.
The fight is on! Flee, Bill!
Dia, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what you meant by getting her stacks up really fast, and then I remembered what playing Gian is like.
Pretty good haul.
And you're right, her stacks do get up really fast. I just now realized what that was. Wait, what did that say? In this damn freaking car, you find a stoked record. The Fraxis didn't clean up their tracks as well as they hoped. Okay. See ya, Genie. Have a great rest of your day, buddy. Good luck with the cleaning. Appreciate ya. Hanging out and watching. He's so slow, I end up just ulting anyway. You're not lying, I'm not gonna lie. It does take a while. I'm here. Oh, it's from the cutscene. All these dudes grabbing this big sword.
To victory! Break darkness! Here. With me! Yeah. Hit. Yeah. Hit. Together we howl!
How do you get the other eyeball? It's not making any sense to me.
At the spear tip! Die, evil! Into the spotlight!
It just stays one eye forever, or am I tripping? Am I just not playing it right? I guess I don't understand. This is freaky. Oh my god, you can climb his arm? Why do all these dudes want this sword? It is nice looking, but... What is the symbolic meaning behind this? E, Alt, E, basic spam, U, I, A, I. I don't know what any of that means.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared.
Oops.
The irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city. Even the impregnable Griffon's fortress crumbles from within.
Just spam what is not on cooldown. Alright, there we go. That sounds good to me. Each eye has fusion res ignore. That makes sense, actually. That sounds accurate. I'd believe you even if you were lying. Oh god. Wait, who was that?
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts.
Oh my god, it's Frolova?
What do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable.
Okay, so she was the last failed resonator. Okay, gotcha.
You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Ah.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
I don't think bro even knows what he's saying, I'm not gonna lie.
You spoke with the Threnodian.
Has Leviathan already awakened?
Leviathan?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tides swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood.
Sheesh, dude.
Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodians' designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
Okay, Christopher starting to sound insane, I'm not
care
gonna
for
lie.
your taste, Christopher.
Even Frollova's like, bro, what are you saying right
I'm
now?
really curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
Wow, that was freaky.
Disgusting.
I guess that kind of, it makes sense that Mia's
To treat Septimont
a failed
like a plaything.
Threnodian
Unforgivable.
resonator.
What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
Look it up. Telling someone to look up a goon cookie is crazy. I said that to my family yesterday, and they all just like were utterly shocked. My brother was like, or my niece was like, "Have you guys seen the Benson Boom cookie?" And I was like, "Yeah." Who hasn't seen the freaking Benson Goon cream or whatever the frick it was? And they all looked at me like they were like disgusted, and I was like, "What? That's literally what it is." I'd still eat it though. It looks good. Nope, I have not gotten Loopa yet. It's real, yes. There's a real goon cookie. So this thing isn't... Is it busted? It is busted. Is the top busted? Yeah, the top's busted, y'all. She's free! Oh, I'm inside. This is trippy. I didn't mean to come in here. I'm not eating a crumb cookie. Those are not baked properly. My friend got them once, and like they're either like overcooked and super hard, or they're like yeah super soft and like almost like feels like they're not cooked properly. You know what I mean? It seems they're investigating a particularly. Okay, hang on. What did that say? Experiment is only a prototype. The true finished product must lie deeper within the waterways. Like most sites, all you can do is speculate on the fractions measured by frequency of a material contained within the device. Okay. Material being the Threnodian. Leviathan.
Winds of the wild.
Insomnia? I haven't tried Insomnia. I see like that's one of the stores I can never justify going to because there's just no world I'm paying that much money for a cookie. You know what I mean? I just can't justify it. I don't even know how those kind of cookies are in business. Or those businesses are in whatever the frick it is. How those are in business, they're so expensive. How do cookies cost that much? It's just shocking to me. Nut cookie? Yeah. Ooh. Yoink.
Pretty good haul.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh my god, he got his freaking toes out. He got his toes curling. His toes are curling on the edge of that. I wonder if that feels good. Probably feels amazing. I want to climb him. I can't figure out how to get on him. Hello? Yes! Alright, that was pointless. I thought maybe I'd get an achievement for that. The ending of the quest is peak, is it really? Alright, I'll try and get to it then.
Triumph at the spear tip! Glory is upon
Boom!
with me! Into the spotlight!
Is that all?
The fight is on! Boom! Together we howl! Yeah, I'll end you!
Yeah, I honestly just spam buttons there, I'm not gonna lie. She looks so fun to play. Her animations are fun. She does feel a little funky to play, I won't lie. Pull? What do you mean pull? I have no money. Yeah. Take that. You get money? No. I have money, just not for this game. Look at my cute little horns. You guys like them? Like my cute little horns? I think they're cute. Whose hand is that? It's kind of spooky.
Still lingering, Mia.
Oh god. The Thronodian.
A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Poor Mia is like low-key being tortured right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Where
This is atrocious.
are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator.
Okay.
You, Cartathea, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness?
How did the Thronodian even give birth?
They neither love you nor need you.
That's what I need to know.
Have you been forgotten?
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Sheesh.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive
Their true
yourself.
nature. Did you get Loopa? Nope.
You cannot admit that they used you and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
No. Viburnum. My flowers.
Oh my god. They just killed her.
It matters not. Your thoughts
She's dead.
have little consequence.
Did you get Loopa yet? Mods, can we ban that person? Not just from here, from the server too, please. Did you get Loopa? Alright. Alright. Alright.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf.
What up, Daniel?
Viburnum of Septimont.
What's poppin'? How we doing?
I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A
I get up
symbol
there?
of victory.
Oh, come on. I was so close, dude.
Winds of the wild.
Lame. Where the frick am I? Oh. Hello. Wow, Loopa has a lot of HP actually. What the frick? You go into the best part of the story. I mean, usually the ending is the best because it's finally over. Let's go. Let's see what's gonna happen. Do me and Loopa get married? Let's find out.
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do.
After the quest,
most
what then?
days, but
You probably
still,
retire.
I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance?
I love her shoes.
Now, I don't think like that anymore.
Oh? Oh?
The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me. Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath.
True. True.
A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you!
Oh my god! Cooked! Absolutely
Beautiful
cooked.
as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont.
A majestic name for the city of Septimont, perched atop Capitol Hill. Its people are renowned as master sculptors, skilled hunters, and awe-inspiring gladiators who celebrate heroism.
Built by the hands of the people, not the Sentinel, and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow.
Dang.
Cartothea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinasita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Yo, Loopa cooking. I ain't gonna lie. Chasing the light but learning to live with the shadows goes hard, dude. Shut that book. Girl, you are not gonna make that jump, okay? Come on. Oh my god, she made the jump. What the frick? How far could she freaking jump? Oh my god. She like flew up there. That was kind of crazy. Oh, snap. Move forward.
Better to die than to be a puppet.
Oh boy.
Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
Whoa.
I heard your request. but I prefer to handle this my way.
That was a riz. I'm not gonna lie, it gave me goosebumps. I'm not even gay.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you, warrior.
Oh my god, the dragging the spear aura. Alright, this is probably gonna be some kind of fight, I'm imagining. I get to fight, or is it just a cutscene? Let's see what happens. Ew, what the frick? Oh my god, that thing's disgusting!
Son, I will slay you!
Ugh. Ew!
From the fear and the longings of civilization, I was wrought. Born of the hearts of countless.
This is like when they decided to fuse Arceus with Dialga and Palkia in freaking Legends of Arceus. And the fusions just looked absolutely atrocious.
Until the tongue can struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
You have to judge the people of Renacita. Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death.
Go, 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 go.
With me.
Thing is, my ult just up 24/7. This is kind of crazy.
Unite with me.
Glory is upon us.
I ain't uniting with nothing, bro. I'm only uniting with Loopa.
Again, is that all? With me.
Okay, stop doing the same move, bro. Bro was just spamming the same thing.
The fight is on. Ooh, now is the second half.
A human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death.
I'm just button mashing.
Glory is upon us.
Stop running! I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea what I was dodging. I didn't know she was up there. Combo! Oh, 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 oh! Combo, 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 combo! I'm insane. I'm insane.
Burn to dust. I'll end you. Triumph at the spear tip. Break darkness. With me.
She's doing pretty decent damage, low key. Oh, cutscene, cutscene, cutscene! Oh, snap. Whack! It looks so ugly, bro.
And victory is never the final word. Proud, pitiful, cry, love.
Oh my god, that cutscene is so freaking sick. Oh my god!
To face death with the crown of glory.
Holy frick!
Let this light
That is sick. That's so freaking cool, dude.
To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
Did she die the same way? Getting stabbed in the heart again? That's crazy. The 2-time, back to back.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
Oh my god, Scar! Just playing with his little cards. Okay, Cristofaro?
What are you two plotting in
He a shielder? He a blocker?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
That was sick.
Loopa!
Loopa! Dude, when Loopa freaking like changed the whole domain red and just activated her freaking, what, I don't know, freaking furry powers and just ran at him, it was crazy.
It's real.
Aww.
Both of you are safe.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Loopa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Abby!
Finally!
Woo!
Stick my head out. Rover,
Oh my god, I missed
you
Abby
okay?
so much. Oh my god, they're so cute. Look at them. Abby!
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont?
Bro slept through the whole thing.
I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me.
Aw.
First it messed with my frequency.
Oh my
then
god,
I
they're
just
making
passed
Abby
out.
so much more expressive too.
Carthea. And a girl I don't know?
That's my wife.
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
Aw.
What happened while I was out?
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
That was a hard line, I'm not gonna lie. The writing is kind of cooking at the end. Doomsday's gone! Let's go. Let's go! We rewrote it! That's sick. This is a story co-written by you, Carthea, and Loopa, and now it's coming to an end. Aww. That was so freaking good. Bitter fruits. Mia is haunted by many voices that whisper constantly. And she had no idea the whole time what it was, I'm assuming. She just thought she was crazy. Fiction. Okay, here is all the stuff that happened. Okay. That's pretty cool. I don't know. So Doomsday was without Carthea and Rover. Then this one was with Carthea only. This one's with Rover. And then she took her own path, which is super, super cool. I love that. I'll talk to Loopa first. Hello, my wife. What's up,
The
babe?
event that brought forth the dark tide. It must have been my death.
I love
After
how
that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything.
I love how Venus said nothing the entire quest, and then once it ends and I'm back to my party, they're like, "Oh my God, Chang Li." I feel you, bro. How many wives you have? As many as it takes to keep me happy. That's what life's all about, is being happy, you know? I'm a happy man when I'm happily married to many people. So, right, chat?
All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the dark tide, unable to escape, until I met Carter Thea. She saved
There's more
me.
music?
But in that
Ooh.
story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you.
That's illegal? How
my
was that
fellow
illegal?
warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Veil of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged.
Point and laugh, he doesn't have Chacona.
It had taken control of Mia's corpse.
I don't want to play
and
anymore.
was using the Fraxidus Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
I want to know more. Let me go use the bathroom first. Hang on. Give me a second. I'm back. They need to make a freaking new way to freaking mix up your protein powder and freaking shakes instead of shaking it. Cause oh my god, that's a whole freaking workout itself, dude. Has he been holding it in? I kind of was holding it in a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. A little personal though. I can't tell you how long exactly. 15 minutes. Auto spinner? Yeah, but I don't have one. I'm just glad stream's been really tame today. Like, there hasn't been any weird stuff. What's up, Ash? How you doing, man? What's been going on, buddy? What are you eating, bro? It's a protein shake. I do double scoops. Double scoops. Can we have some? Why you want protein powder? All right, tell me about your death. Tell me the day you died.
My death. Well, I'll start from the very begining.
This reminds me of when
the championship.
When I'm asking her, this reminds me of when I freaking asked that one person who I was like flirting with, because like her dog got hit by a car, and I was like, she was crying about it, and I was like, I asked her to send me a photo so I could like assure her it didn't look that bad, but then she was like, why do you want me to send you a photo of my dying dog? And I realized I shouldn't have said that. This is what I feel like's happening right now. I'm just like, tell me about when you died, Loopa. In hindsight, I definitely shouldn't have asked her that, in my opinion. But I was trying to help. I wanted to be like, oh, he looks fine, he'll be okay. But, you know, you definitely shouldn't have asked for a picture of the dog that just got ran over. Yeah, now I see why she ended up not wanting to talk to me anymore. I'm doing good. I can't stop holding my glizz. Okay. All right. Is that why it took you 3 hours? 3 hours to get here? What up, Nor?
I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. I was probably under some form of control.
Why would you openly say this? Wait, say what?
I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Veil of Glory.
What'd I say?
Pressing my spear into something that resembled a control. Then the dark tide
Sorry, I had to get the top. Because you know when you shake it, the top of the lid gets a little bit of protein on it.
All of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonora world created by the facts began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where Cartothea didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly watching as my home slowly crumbled to dust.
I have headphones. You know, most people pay me for that. You should be lucky. You should be thankful. Thank you, Gio, for slurping in my ears. I actually was going to do an ear slurping stream once. Never got around to it, though. We didn't have enough members. I have another question.
Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Tell me about your journey with Cartothea.
Cartothea saved me. The me who had lost her role and her memories. We wandered the abandoned city of Septimont and pieced together that the Fraxidus and the Threnodian were the true architects of the chaos. Yet in the end, my role was claimed by the Threnodian. My body disappeared before Cartothea's eyes.
I thought you blew your nose straight into the mic. Did not sound like slurping. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you guys want me to do a better slurping? You guys want me to try and actually slurp real quick? Hang on, give me a second. I'll actually try and slurp if you guys want. Because I want to make sure I do it properly for you guys. I don't want to leave you guys slurpless. Or wanting like an actual slurp, you know? Someone tell him not to do that. Please, I'm close. Hurry. Okay. Alright. I'm actually just going to mute my mic the rest of the stream.
But before I was lost to oblivion, Kartathea gave me a sliver of her frequency.
Oh wait, I'm stupid. I muted my mic on Discord and I forgot that it doesn't mute the stream. So I was laughing. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, hang on. All right, I'll just whatever. I ruined that. I just look stupid now. If you did that, the stream would get 10 times better. Are you saying that because everybody would leave? I actually envy people that could stream with no mic and have like 200 viewers. It's crazy to me. That's what I wanted to do originally, and then I realized I probably won't get any viewers doing that.
I think it was that frequency that unknowingly led to our paths crossing in the story.
You betraying cream of wheat eater. I have another question.
Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
I'm so excited to play Subnautica on my toilet tomorrow. What is Subnautica about? You're just going in the ocean and like collecting things, right? Tell me about Mia and the Threnodian.
Many years ago, Mia cast herself into the sea to escape the Threnodian's control.
They should turn Wuthering Waves into a dating sim. I just want to be told that someone loves me for once, besides my mother. Preferably by a woman.
But Domina Julia recovered her broken body from the depths and handed it over to the Fraxidus. For years, they subjected her remains to twisted experiments until the Threnodian's essence, still lingering within her, finally awakened. The Threnodian took control of Mia's corpse, turning it into a half-human, half-sea creature monstrosity. It formed an alliance with the Fraxidus.
It was pretty scary looking. Monstrosity is a good one. Preferably by a woman? You mean preferably by Brant? I mean, if the simulator allows that. Preferably Brant topless. And pantsless.
The last trace of Mia's reverberation was forced to be part of it. Tortured and ravaged. Is there anything else you want to know?
I just want to know if you like me. Can I ask that? It should be an option for who do you have a crush on right now? That should be a question. So I can see if she says me. You know, like she doesn't have to say me, but like, you know, maybe she'll be like, maybe she'll like say like, well, you do know them. You know what I mean? Like one of those things. You probably have a good idea of who it is, you know? And I'd be like, ooh, I wonder. You know? That'd be great. I would love that. Anyway.
Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now.
Thank you. I've been looking for those.
It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me.
Then stop thinking of her? Question mark? Is she stupid?
Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous
I hate to say that about
body.
my wife, but seriously, come on.
I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
When you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
W Loopa.
Yes.
W Freedom.
It was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and Kartathea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story.
Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
Oh, she wants me so bad. What the?
Plan with convention.
I thought I did something I'm supposed to. Exchange information. Yeah, this is where we exchange phone numbers and contact. God, she's so freaking tiny. I forgot how tiny she is, bro. Oh my god, Brant is freaking towering her, dude. I didn't realize Brant was so freaking tall. Oh my god. She's gonna break her neck looking up at me.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found Loopa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo, and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Loopa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script.
What the frick did Icy send in the food channel? Does anyone know what that is? Anyone got a clue what this is? Is this food? If it's food, I want to try eating it, but I don't know if it's food. Looks like a candle.
Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
I don't know if I want to have a tea date with Cantarella. How do you even... Is that just the story quest I'm out? Oh, a tea date with Brant where we just take our t-shirts off. Tell me about these roles and stories.
Loopa and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this Sonoro, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it. To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory. In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist here. It was Loopa, not Mia, who won the 3-day Aegon. I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks, a limitation of his resonance ability. This is why he erased Loopa's name, swapping her and Mia's identities.
I zoned out. I didn't know what. I have no idea what you just said.
To summon the dark tide upon Septimont.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel, and it appears no one had ever entered it before. Activating it requires 2 key conditions. Victory.
Do you guys ever click on all this, or do you just skip and go to the next quest? You just skip.
Through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia for this very reason, which, in turn, brought its attention to Loopa. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the central hub earlier, it endured, drawing strength from that source.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa and Mia overlap.
It seems the
I do click
Thrunodian
them,
is
okay.
attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Renacita.
I'm mostly just farming content, honestly.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous? Apart from the playwright, I also encountered 2 other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye. The other, a man with scars across his face.
Scar.
Surely they must be for Lova and Scar. But how is Scar in Renacita?
Scar!
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly before they disappeared.
It's crazy that this
I'm not
quest
sure
isn't
why
freaking
they've
over yet.
gathered
How much
to
of those quests do I have left? Does anyone
I
know?
must prepare for whatever
I have to
plans
go in
they
an
have.
hour.
Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Am I able to
Right,
finish
the
this?
Thrunodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from over. There is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Thrunodian's pull is growing stronger.
I thought that says gooning stronger. I was like, what?
Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cordothea. They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
The Black Shores. Is that where you're from?
Yep. I was
If
born
it's
there.
a place you trust, then I will go. There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tidy there.
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
Music.
First to the treasure.
Oh, come the frick on. It'll come back to me. I'm glad he's voiced, so I have to hear your amazing skills right now. Hey. Y'all know I would gladly voice any character. Ash wants to hear a Mickey stream. 100 members. 100 members. Remember, y'all, at 20 members, we commission someone. What do we commission him for? Anyone know? To the central hub. Oh, it's this thingy again. Okay. Let me in. Whee! Is my game glitched? I can't jump off and die? What the freaking heck? Alright. What's in here? Y'all hyping up this music, it better be good.
I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Thrunodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Thrunodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Thrunodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
Also, I just realized how freaking strong is Cristofaro to block Cartothea's massive ult. I just kind of processed that. I was like, wait, he just blocked it like I was nothing. You know what I mean? Like, hold on a second. He didn't even try. Like, he just was like, boom, nice try, buddy. See you later. That's kind of crazy. Like, that means he's pretty much like stronger than like these freaking gods themselves, you know? It's kind of cool. Interesting.
The knowledge they would later forget.
She didn't have Chacona, so her damage was kind of mid. That's funny.
It was a secret. One the Threnodians should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours.
Don't touch me.
I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
Hmm?
It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction.
So the direction we just came from.
You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of September.
So why did we come in here?
The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Loopa who claimed victory.
That's cool.
The Fraxidus's power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning.
That is a kind of crazy ability to reshape reality, though. Honestly, if you think about it, that's pretty insane.
I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
Poor Loopa. She tripping for real.
It leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning tacit discords.
Omen of the dark tide. High tide is the coming of a dark tide. Okay.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest.
Oh my god. I want to go!
Loopa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
She's trying to kiss me? Ooh. Okay, what's going on here? That Mia's sword? What's that?
It's Mia's sword.
How'd I know?
I went through a lot to bring it back.
How'd I freaking know, bro?
The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon.
Where's Geo's sword?
This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think she would have wanted to rest here.
I don't know. I feel so awkward doing that. I'm not gonna lie.
Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. And all our hopes.
Oh, is that it? That was the music that you said was worth... that was trash. Daniel, are you freaking kidding me? That's what you hyped up, bro? That was so mid. What the freakity freak? Rusty weapon. There is more if you want to see Loopa drink. It's the aftermath. How long is that? Is that short? How do I do that? There's a quest. Oh, it's a quest. Oh.
When I grow up, I'll be the
Maybe we'll do it next time. I don't know if I have time for a whole quest right now. It's very short. How long? Can I do it in like 10, 15 minutes?
Did you bet right?
First to the treasure.
I might just do it next time. I might just do it next stream, I think. I'll just do it next stream, I think. All right, well, we're done with the story. Let's freaking go. Main quest is done. Defeat level 125. Oh, okay, it's a tutorial quest. Okay, I was like, what the frick is it talking about? It's really short though. I'll just do it next time. I'll just do it next time. Look, man, you already lied about the freaking music, all right, pal? I don't know if I can trust you on the length of this quest. Sorry, I was looking for RGB lights for my new room because I'm so used to my room glowing blue. I like the music. I thought it was mid. I thought it was mid. It's just not my jam. I thought it was just mid. I ain't gonna lie. Not my Koopa tea. Not my Koopa. And you were talking a lot? Alright, buddy. Hey. Alright, you need to calm down, pal. Leave me out of this, alright? Don't drag me in this. I'm curious, do you sit in light or darkness while you stream? I try to sit in light. But since I usually stream at night, sometimes it's in darkness. But like right now I have like my window open, I got my lights on. I try to stream with some light on, otherwise I get kind of sleepy. Why? Why do you want to know? Sorry if that question was what I was just wondering. It's fine, I guess. That's fine. I guess it's fine. It's no big deal. So does that mean the... Okay, that didn't reset, it looks like. Did I not do all this? Why does it say... Oh, that's the overdrive zone. I'm gonna cry. Stop it. If you cry, I'll ban you. It'll give me the ick. I can't stream while having the ick. Throws me off. Okay, this resets in 13 days, so no more polls anytime soon. Did we get any wishes for that? Oh, we did! Loopa, 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 Loopa! Maybe she'll come home after we did her quest. I swear to God that one was gold. I swear that one was gold like the entire time up until like the end. Come on, Loopa. Please. Come on, bro. Tisk, tisk, tisk. What the frick? Has it always made that sound? She's your wife, but you don't have her? Alright. What's the pity? I don't know. Let me look. Let me check on the pity. $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, 36, so it'd be 37, 38 pity. 38 pity. Which I'm assuming we can probably hit pity as long as we do like all these events. Like what? That's 500. That's another what? 160, 320. That's 3 more pulls. This is so this plus this is basically another 10 pull, right? Even though actually no, actually got a lot of these already. Never mind. All right, we'll just say a few pulls more. This one's got some more pulls. We got this. We got the exploration to do. We can definitely hit pity, I'm sure. Plus, we're getting 3 more pulls tomorrow. And we got this. We got more watch list to do. So we'll probably do that. We'll probably do that next stream. I'm just kidding. We got a pull right here. And this just reset too, which is another few pulls. So that's good. That was me and your walls. Why are you in my walls? Can you please leave? I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. I'm chewing on his wiring. I don't know. You know what's funny is I immediately looked at like my Ethernet cable. Like I know you weren't doing it, but I was like, oh God. Why is Ro watching Gio with his pants on? I mean, I can't really blame anybody for wanting to see that. If I'm being honest. All right, protein shakes down. Oh God, that's so gross. If stream ends suddenly, it's because I chewed the wrong wire. Bro, you definitely were a kid that like whenever you're like you guys had like a console, like a GameCube controller or some kind of like control you plug into a console, like you just chewed on it and it broke. I can definitely see that. You just kind of have those vibes like you ruin everything. You know what I mean? Does anyone else agree with that or no? I never had control of the wire. Spoiled. I was a DS stylish choice for Big and Pocky. I remember I would always lose my DS stylus. So one time we got to write a letter to anyone. In like our like, you know, like everybody writes a letter at some point to like some like random like thing. People wrote to the president. I actually wrote to GameStop and asked for free games. And they actually wrote back and they sent me a Call of Duty, like the moon map stylus for my DS. And I have no idea where it is. So, but that's pretty cool. I just want some free games, man. Just want some free games. All right. Well, what'd you guys think of the early stream, huh? Super early. Super early. I love it. Yeah, you probably do because you're not sitting there dozing off, you know, as I watch the stream. La, 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 la. I actually had a ton of new people show up today. They all left, but like I don't know. I kind of digged it. Like so many new people were here. I feel like there was one point in the stream where I just could only I was only talking because so many people were joining. Bro's popping off. Okay, I don't know about popping off. I wouldn't say popping off, but it was cool actually seeing new people for once. We love new fans. Right, chat? Right, chat. The coolest thing I got from GameStop was a crochet shiny Magikarp bag because I won some dress-up contest they held. I'm gonna be honest, that was really hard to say. The coolest thing, Dia, honestly, I thought you just copy-pasted what Rose said. The coolest thing I got from GameStop was a shiny. I thought you just copy-pasted. Was getting Pokemon Emerald for $10, which would now be scalped for 100 or something because people are insane. It actually is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Like the old games are selling for like 3 times the price of like the new games. It actually is insane. What up, MJ? He's becoming famous, we need to gatekeep him more. No, you don't. No, you don't. Guys, that's not gatekeep. Hey, think about it like this, you know? The more people that find out about me and give me money, the more streams we can have together. You know what I mean? We just need more people to give me money. $5 isn't a lot. All you need is $5. I told a friend about you and he never watches. That's a sign you should drop that friend. Not just because he doesn't watch, because he didn't even bother checking in. He didn't even bother trying to like see what his friend's favorite streamer was about, you know? Assuming favorite, just because, you know, don't correct me if I'm wrong. Don't correct me. But isn't that kind of messed up? Like, imagine telling your friend, like, hey, this is the streamer I watch. And they're like, okay, cool. And then they just don't care. You know what I mean? Like, at least check the guy out. Maybe drop him some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, give him a few $100. Something. Like, if my friend did that, I'd be like, yeah, I don't know if I can be friends with you anymore. He even joined the Discord server? Really? That's funny. I didn't even know that. Should I let this stream to my friends? Honestly, I never had a good experience with people referring like my streams to their friends because their friends don't usually consume the content and they just kind of bring chaos. I'm not gonna lie. And I can't really like ban them because it's like the friend, but it's just like sometimes it's like a little much. Which I know is like kind of like lame to say because it's like, oh, you should want more viewers, but sometimes it's like not worth it. I actually prefer if you guys don't tell me about it. Tell me to your friends. It doesn't happen often, to be honest. It's fine. But there's like a few times where people like refer their friends. And I'm like, oh no, now this person's here and you know, they just say whatever. Anyway. I'm gonna bring up my next family gathering. I'm surprised your brother hasn't done that already. You still watch that streamer, Geoblaster? Yeah, so what? Mention to your dad. I would love if your dad watched me. I'll tell him how much I hate you. Just kidding, of course. I don't hate anyone. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Everyone else but your dad. Your dad will find me one way or another. Whether it's from the streams or on the street. It's gonna happen. How's part of the card game? Dad, you're famous. You're in my streamer's card game. All right. I unfortunately have to get going in like 30 minutes. So I can't stream longer, even though I kind of want to. I'm kind of enjoying it, but yeah, I kind of did like the streaming a little earlier for once. Although realistically, I only did it to like procrastinate editing. I was like, oh, I don't need to edit now because I'm gonna be streaming. Rip Pokemon. To be fair, I never said I play Pokemon today. I will try and post a stream schedule later. Maybe procrastinate editing. Look, even though we all know it's never gonna happen anyway, I still lie to myself every day. I'm like, well, I can't edit today because I'm doing this. I actually did it. Hey, to be fair, I opened my editor today. I opened it. I did open the editor. I actually was thinking about just joining, like trying the whole Discord VC again and just like screen share me editing, but then someone joined and just started streaming Woowa and started talking about Woowa, and I just didn't care. That kind of like ruined the idea of it. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, I'll screen share, and then someone joined. It was just playing Woowa and screen shared, and I'm like, maybe I'll do it in the members only VC. We've really got to get Lily some editing courses so you can hire her. That would be great. Y'all are ending? What up, Lily? Yes. I remember thing back. You literally have it. You just aren't freaking... You just link it. I gave you the role at first because you just wouldn't link your YouTube. And then you became... You canceled your memberships. I'm like, oh, frick them. So I just took it away. And I'm not falling for that trap again. So if you want the role, link your YouTube. Why'd you take it away? Because you weren't a member. It's members only for a reason, buddy. I'm very serious about my pay to win. All right? Honestly, the members only VC has been pretty fun, so it's been pretty enjoyable. Not gonna lie. I'm having a blast in there with you guys. So, yeah, Dia was talking about you, Lily. Sad face? Why are you putting a sad face? The regular VC? No, you should. I mean, the regular VC is awesome. It's just sometimes there's like some people that can join the regular VC that I don't really care for. Which, no, that's not true, actually. That's kind of true. So being in the members only one is nice. Me and Daksha camp in there. I know. You guys camp in there and you guys freaking seclude it too. Nobody else is allowed to join because Lily only wants to talk to Daksha. The regulars VC has a mod now, so it's much better. That is true. Dia is the official VC mod. Which honestly, we need one anyway. And Dia's always allowed? I know, I'm just messing. I was in VC with Moo the other day, and Lily was like, does anyone want a VC besides Lily, or besides Geo and Moo? And I was like, oh. Alright. Yeah, frick me, I guess. Ouch, I know. Me and Moo actually started crying. He was like, I don't know what I did. I don't know why Lily hates me. And I was like, look, man, I don't know either, but it is what it is. I was like, y'all aren't talking? I mean, I don't think you can see the green flashing unless you're in there. I'm almost positive if you're not in the VC, you can't see it. I don't know if I did today's Wordle. I don't know if I did either. Let me look. I'll go do it right now. Hang on. Can I help you? I haven't done it yet.
I just want to see what you do.
Oh my god, it took you all your tries? Is it a hard word?
No, I'm just dumb.
That's fair.
What the frick? You're not supposed to agree with that.
I didn't agree. I just said that's fair. I understand.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, frick. That's unlucky.
You did a great job.
I only got one letter there.
What did you use? Like, what
In
was
the
your
Wordle
word?
either.
You didn't do the Wordle?
Not do the Wordle.
Yesterday's Wordle was actually so dumb because I did a Wordle on my.
How does Daksha even know?
Different.
What?
How did you? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Oma, but what the frick? Daksha, you're not
Because
even in here.
Huh? No, wait, I know the word.
What's the word?
I'm pretty sure. I think I did the Wordle. Wait,
You did not do the Wordle.
I didn't do the Wordle.
Oh my
shit, I
God.
thought I did yesterday.
Guys, okay, I don't know if Wordle can pass on to different servers, but yesterday's Wordle was such a dumb word. It was atria.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
It's like it's like the inside. It's like the heart.
It's the upper.
Why do they call it atria?
Upper chambers of
Like
the heart.
it's a part of the heart.
That sounds like a non-binary
Oh, I
name, by the
hate
way.
hearing my voice.
Oh my god. You can hear your voice. I can hear my voice.
Those were so many people doing the word.
What the frick is this word?
It's
don't
a
know what this
doozy.
is
It's a real it's a doozy.
I have no clue what
Like,
this word is. I need to think about it.
I came and I was like, why the frick is there 3 people in call right now?
I didn't even mean to join the call. I just wanted to see if I could spectate Gio's Wordle.
Oh.
I'm nosy. I wanted to see
Keep
how many
hearing
tries it would take
double.
him.
I hate this.
Okay, you got 3 letters, okay?
Yeah, but what the frick else is it? It's
We'll
gotta
give
be
you
a
a
double
hint when
letter.
you
It's gotta
reach
be a double
4.
letter.
It's a double letter, okay.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I said it's
I have
gotta be.
no clue. I have no clue what
It's
this
a
word
double
is.
letter.
I'm still thinking.
What the fuck did they put me
Oh
in
my
the
god, I got 3
Bro, is it a double
letters.
letter? You did the
Okay,
Wordle?
yes, I can confirm. There is a wait, yes, there is a double letter.
What double? Oh my god.
Yeah, there is.
You did the Wordle? Yes, I can confirm. There is a wait, yes, there is a double letter. Stop echoing me.
Whose freaking
No,
stream is playing right now? I
I
can
know what it
hear
is. I know
that.
what it is. No, I don't. What the frick?
We're still on TV.
Stop echoing me.
Whose freaking stream is playing right now?
This is
Wait,
so funny.
you're still streaming?
Yeah, that's why
I
I was
got
like, how
it.
does Daksha know?
How did you
That's
get
so
that,
smart.
Lily? Oh my god.
Oh, I know what it is. I got it.
Oh my
Let's
god,
go.
the
Oh my
stupid ass
gosh,
word.
yay!
Let's
Oh
go.
god.
Hang on.
Yay.
Let me.
The stupid ass game. Oh my god, I hate this game.
Oh.
You suck at Wordle.
Who the frick said you suck at Wordle? Ro, you cannot be talking.
Wow, Daksha, I'm not gonna lie. You actually do suck. What the frick? How did that one take you 6 tries and you're some freaking like English major or some crap?
I'm not an English
you.
major. I only got the last word because I study Ro, what the?
Alright, I left. Alright, I'm insane at Wordle. Lily, you guys are welcome. I got Dia into a VC with you guys. Enjoy. Enjoy. So anyways, yeah, I got it in 5 tries. Which is better than Daksha. Daksha usually gets it in like 2 tries because they look it up. So. Wow, thanks. I know, you're welcome. You're welcome. What can I say? I'm good at bringing people together. You know what I mean? I'm like the life of the party. When. Anyway. All right, have a good night, shorties, or good day. Sorry, good day. I will catch y'all later. Probably, I'm assuming probably tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see. All right, to Twitch. See you, Twitch. Bye bye, Twitch. See you, Venus, and anyone else that's there. Oh, Venus left already. Bye, Venus. Twitch. Of course, when I'm ending, I have the most viewers. I was literally at like freaking what, like 6 viewers, 4 viewers the entire stream. Oh, the stream's finally ending. All right, bye-bye. Daksha, how did you freaking know we were in VC? You weren't even in the stream. How did you even know? Bro just has a feeling. Bro just got a gut feeling when people are in there. I swear to God, I have, like, you and Omo, I'll literally join at any point, any time throughout the day, and you guys both join, like, immediately after. Somehow you guys just know I'm in there. I don't understand it. I had a feeling. Wish me luck for my job interviews. Good luck with your interviews, Haven. Hope you get them. Hopefully you get them, man. Hopefully you get the one you want, you know? Not some crappy job. It was on stream, though? Yeah, I know you didn't. Because you're a fake fan. You're a fraud. Fraudy waddy. Alright. I will see y'all later. Yeah, like I said, probably tomorrow. So I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll hop on Etheria for a bit and farm for those 2 new characters. We'll see. We'll see. Bye bye. Have a good day. Bye bye.